Washington Wizards New Year's resolution: trade Bradley Beal. He got a no trade clause. By
That's
the way,
not realistic though.
Bro,
You actually have a no trade clause?
he does.
Supermax.
And a no trade clause. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. But that's
He attracts the audience.
it's
Attracts
crazy
tickets,
too
bro.
because like the fact that they could say, "Oh, I want to trade you, Bradley," and then he could be like, "I'm not going." Okay, we can't do nothing.
a guy. He's him.
Big bag finesser.
Maybe.
But that's what I would do. It's
got that contract, so I gotta respect him.
the thing is like you trade you have Bradley, you're mid, you trade him, you're gonna be mid. Just get rid of him. Like he has a supermax $200 million for the next 5 years.
I like what they're building right now. Kuzma's gone though for sure.
Yeah,
I say you trade him, but I like the direction that they're headed. Denny's been playing him good. Rui's been good.
their pick this
KP
year.
likes where
You
he
know?
is.
Do you even know who they drafted this year? He hasn't played at all. He's been ass.
Good one. Or
Johnny Davis.
Oh, Davis.
He's in the G League the whole year. Like, give him some time.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say.
So I don't know. I guess you gotta. What pick was Davis?
8th pick or something, 9th pick.
That is crazy.
He's not playing at all. Like I don't know.
So I guess you either trade him, try to get a vet.
Who? Brad?
No.
Davis?
Yeah. Trade your picks, try to get a vet.
You're just giving up on him before
Brad's
he
your
plays
guy.
like 10 minutes in the NBA.
Yeah, Brad's your guy. You're gonna build around him for the next 5 years. You
That's
wanna
so
trade him.
crazy that they
Yeah.
actually got that.
So,
I want that
contract is
James Worthy
insane.
meme to pop
Like,
up right now. He's slamming his head on the table.
they believe in him. There's good reason to because he's a good player. But I mean,
I think
just do what you do.
the
He's
teams
not
that
gonna be a number one on any winning team.
Yeah,
the teams that really fucked up to me this offseason.
I don't think they want to win.
The top 2 teams that fucked up is the Wizards and the Timberwolves. Like by far, their
You
offseason
think
was atrocious.
that deal was the Supermax was terrible?
It was.
What are they gonna do? Who's coming to Washington?
Nobody.
Okay, so
But at least
sign Beal.
there's
Get
a
your
better
tickets,
chance.
make the
No,
playoffs, build
here's-
some hype for the team.
No, listen to me. This is the team. This is the thing, though. The way for the Wizards to ever get a championship right now, they're not even
draft.
close. Yes. So the only way to draft is to suck. You got to trade Beal to suck.
Okay, who's gonna be better than like Bradley Beal? Yeah, you want him to get like a first round, like a round 1 pick one type of thing.
Well,
Yeah.
no. First of all, they would get their own pick. First of all, it would
Yeah.
be their own pick because they're suck so bad.
Yeah.
Plus, they would get
I was gonna
additional
say,
picks
who's gonna
from
be better
Bradley
than
Beal.
though? Like,
The first overall pick,
yeah,
Wembanyama.
What are the odds? What are the odds of you
But
getting
even not
Wemby,
this
though?
year. Even not this year. I'm sure
Wembanyama.
2 years, next year, there's going to be a guy that's like
It's hard, bro.
A star
I've
potential
seen,
player.
I've seen Team Sacramento's been doing it for
James.
years. This is
But
the first year they've actually got into something.
But Sac
Bronny
has always
James.
got that like 5th pick, 6th pick. Like they've never really bottomed out to the point where they got the
third
first pick.
They missed out on Luka. Second
I mean,
pick,
that
yeah.
was you can't.
It's
The
tough,
thing
bro.
is,
It's tough out here.
you can't miss. You
Not
can't miss
guaranteed-
if you get those picks.
But
But
not guarantee somebody. Dude, they've drafted Rui, Denny. Like they've been drafting pretty like lottery pick, high lottery pick, top 10 lottery pick players.
that's how you build
you
a
just
team.
miss.
I mean, yeah, you can't miss is the thing. But it's
hard,
like,
bro. Like,
that's how you build in those small market teams. That's the only way to build a
Brad
contender.
is a perfect small market player that stays in a small market.
But
You
Bez
make
has
the
a good
playoffs,
Not for a
sell
winning
tickets.
small market.
Yeah, Bez has a good
You make
point.
the,
though.
what do you want him to do? Win a chip? It's gonna be.
He's not
As a fan,
Only
I
one team
want
does that.
But we be
Yeah,
saying the
as
same
a
thing.
fan.
But we be telling
As an organization, is it really
we be
smart to
telling
let go
Dame
of
to
Bradley
leave.
Beal?
we be telling
He's
Dame
not
to
a
leave.
big-
The fan.
He's
But
not
it's
a
not
big
smart for
enough
Dame to leave
name.
for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, but he's not a big enough name
It's
to
like,
bring
damn,
somebody
nigga.
either.
Yeah,
It's
but
different,
Dame
though.
is a superstar.
The
Bradley
Dame-
Beal's a star to
No,
me.
the
I
thing
mean,
is,
at the time when he
I
got
agree.
that,
it's
max,
different. Dame and Brad is different.
Yeah, it's two
Dame
different.
is at least consistently making the playoffs. Brad ain't been in the
He made
playoffs
the
since
playoffs.
John Wall was there.
No,
People
he
don't
made it
want to
with
play
the-
with Bradley
Or,
Beal.
he didn't make it with Russ. They went to the play-in.
They did. Yeah, they
Yeah.
lost.
People don't want to play
Or
with
maybe
Bradley
they did
Beal.
make it and they got swept by the Celtics, I think. I remember that series.
They
I'm
don't
pretty
look
sure
at,
they got swept by the
Yeah,
Celtics.
They don't look at Bill like, oh, I go with him, I get like a for sure
Yeah,
opportunity.
he's
to
not.
win.
He's not on the same caliber as Dame. Like
He's
that's
like
why
a
you
2
force
or
Dame
3,
to like,
yeah,
oh,
for
get out of
sure.
here, go somewhere else, because he's got a different caliber of talent.
I
you know?
Yeah.
suppose.
But he's a star. He fits well in
Yeah,
a small
he
market
could be
team.
really, really
He gets
good.
you guys tickets. He gets
Who,
attracts
Beal?
players. Beal. He's perfect for a small market.
I'm saying,
team.
yeah, if you want to be whatever, you want just sell tickets, cool. But as the GM or as a fan, that's why I put this resolution.
He's an All NBA player
Why
too.
Cuban would
That's why he
drop a
got
bag on him?
Supermax.
Yeah, he would. He should.
Not no Supermax
Hey,
bag. It's impossible
for the Bucks.
Supermax
Who
bag.
they had like an okay team before they drafted Giannis. I remember that. They had an okay team. They traded everybody
Chris
away.
Middleton was on the team.
He was like a G League player at that point. But
He was
before then,
okay.
Lock the door.
dog. Yeah, before they had Giannis, they had like who was there? Oh, they had the Monte Ellis, Brandon Jennings shit, right?
Yeah, yeah,
and they're always
yeah,
making
yeah.
the 8th seed, and they never was good.
Sanders.
Yeah, Larry Sanders.
Larry
I thought that
Sanders.
fool was about to be nice as fuck, and then he's like,
retired.
I'm about to be a rapper now.
Fuck. I'm
Lucy
like,
out.
what the fuck?
Lucy out.
Bye, dog.
Shout out Lucy.
All right. Yeah, like I was saying, they had the Brandon Jennings, Monte Ellis. They would make. Remember, they played the Heat. They're like Bucks and 6.
Organization,
beat 'em.
though.
No, but see,
Dellavedova.
that's the thing. They won a championship
That boy,
because they said, "Fuck Brandon Jennings, fuck Ellis, get the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
We're gonna. They
played
drafted
right.
this
They drafted
Giannis dude.
Giannis.
They drafted. They signed Middleton from the G League, developed him. That's what I think the Wizards should do. Just say this ain't working.
That's hard,
Gotta
bro.
go,
How many
bruh.
teams really doing that? That's like a Giannis is
It's
one
ballsy.
of the
It's a-
generational
It's a
talent.
ballsy thing, but
It is a
Especially
generational
to not
talent.
even be highly like
right.
you know, like-
But it's like
drafted,
it's a
yeah.
ballsy thing, and it's like if you want a chance for a championship, you got to take risks like that.
I think he's,
You have
I think
to.
He's
But that's
right.
like
No,
hindsight
Best is
2020.
right though. Yeah.
But it's
Your
like
best chance
nah,
right now
like,
for a chip is keeping
no,
Beal.
like you got to think about it.
Right now.
technically,
Look, like
And
you
build
gotta,
around him.
you got to think.
you got to
about
think
it. How
long
many-
term.
How
Long term,
many?
like
How many? Oh, like people they brought in like Giannis like. It
Denny
happens all the
Althea,
time.
like
No, I'm
Light-
saying it happens all the time, and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
one
players like
Giannis.
Bobo,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
That's what I was
that's
gonna
such
say,
a
yeah.
low percentage.
okay,
of, oh, you
Giannis-
gotta
I
try to
don't
take
mean-
that risk.
I don't
Teams
mean-
make that. Teams make that risk every year, all the time.
Exactly.
But it's like
So
you
let me
they
pass-
don't.
No, they don't.
No
what,
one-
what team made that risk
No, but I'm just
lately?
saying they just draft.
Like
You know, like
shooting
getting
for
their
a
little.
good
Players
player.
like Bobo,
a
like-
Yeah,
generational
like
player.
you know.
I don't
Those
mean
type of
I don't mean
builds,
those
those
fucking
type of
I don't mean
builds.
those fucking second round. I'm
But it's like,
talking
what
about
chance are you
you
gonna
tank,
take?
but you tank and you get a top 3 pick. Those guys are more likely to be a Giannis type player than okay, you have to draft someone 17th
But
pick.
it's like
Yeah, I
Giannis
get
was
you.
not
Generational
like,
though.
Giannis
You're not
was
finding
not a
generational
top-
talent.
A lot of people were.
I'm just saying that general thought.
Drafted as high
They
as they
drafted Giannis
turned
with the
out to be.
14th pick, but they tanked that year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't really. Okay, they ended up getting lucky with the pick, but still, the whole
I mean,
point
right
of
now,
them
That's
was to
what I'm saying,
tank.
there's a lot of luck
Right now,
factor.
like you can
Yeah.
have. I guarantee you, Brad. If they're not winning, Brad's not staying there 5 years. You can trade him like with 2 years left on his contract. You can still keep him for 3 more
But that's
years.
what Bez was
Get
saying.
more, get more money for the organization and kick him away.
But to me, it's like it's just
value might
inevitable
just
that
die.
happens at some point.
Huh?
Like it's like why? To me, it's inevitable that he gets traded at some point. Because
So
Yeah,
why
I
not
know.
start
agree.
now?
So it's like that's what I'm saying. Why are you
you want to
waiting
make as
on it?
much money as you can as an organization.
Yeah, but I mean,
You've been making money with him
Yeah.
for a few years.
You
It's
can
like
make more though. He's the cash cow, bro.
that's
Cool,
It's
but
like that
I-
iPhone.
no, no,
He's
no.
But,
like an iPhone,
but at
bro.
some point,
It's
we all
not-
agree that he's gonna get
like the
traded, and
iPhone.
you're gonna be not making money. So it's like
that's
Yeah.
what it is.
But
You
make
got-
as much
you-
as you can until he
you're
wants
right.
out.
it's like you gonna have to decide at some point. Like it's gonna be a time where you're gonna be even worse than you are now because you have to trade Beal.
With Brad, it's
Yeah.
gonna be at the same level until he's gone. Unless
But
they
I also think the
they get
fans.
someone who wants to join him.
You got the thing is like if you wait too long, the fans are gonna like know this is bullshit. Like you
Yeah,
keep running it
what
back
the
with
fuck
Bradley,
do we
they're gonna be,
do?
it's gonna be the
Been like
same
damn
shit.
near a decade.
You're like,
They're
damn,
trying though. You can't tell me they're not trying.
But at least they made it Porzingis trade.
Yeah, they're
Kuzma.
trying. They're
You
trying.
think they're gonna keep trying to get those mid tier
Yeah, that's
guys?
what they've said. They're gonna build around Brad. Until it
gotta
doesn't
see,
work,
man.
until he wants out,
It's tough.
trade for
Yeah,
picks and
I
just
agree.
run it
I
up
agree
again.
with the whole
Old,
picks
like-
thing.
So I don't
but-
like what they're doing over there. I mean,
Yeah, because he's
Or,
just his value's just gonna go down and down.
I don't know.
He's
You're
getting,
People are
not
gonna
gonna
want
get
him.
as many picks. What
he's
do you
getting
mean?
older and older too.
no, his
No,
value's
he's
going up because it's gonna
yeah.
be one less year on the contract
Yeah.
every year.
Okay, well,
I-
maybe
I-
And plus,
technically, but
you're
I mean,
saying
I'm
his
saying,
value's
like,
going down with
he
his talent,
could
right?
get
Well, the
worse over
five-
time.
wait,
Yeah, I guess
Saying
you
your
mean that.
value's
Yeah.
going down with his talent.
Yeah, with 5 years, I'm saying
He'll
like,
still be
looking
a
at it from
like a
5
player
years-
that every
If he's
team
the
wants.
if he's the same player he is now, his value's gonna go up because
even
of
if
the
he's half
contract.
the player, that's still 17 points of like great Bradley Beal or great
with a
production.
different age though. Now he's not a superstar.
Yeah, and
Well,
then
I
now
mean,
the
he's averaging,
contract
like,
looks even
23.
worse.
Yeah, the contract it's tough to take a supermax. They're bad contracts unless you do it for the like a Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal type thing. But
John Wall had the worst fucking.
Him and Westbrook
Yeah.
they got terrible
That
contracts.
shit is
like-
insane.
That's the potential that you have on your hands if
okay,
the Beal
did it
shit
right
don't
though.
work.
Like if you're gonna want to
That's what I
keep
was
him,
thinking.
they intended to
Yeah.
keep Westbrook because for the OKC thing,
Yeah.
they traded him, got picks. They
They
did
traded
it
him
right.
at the right time
That
too.
was-
You're right.
exactly,
That's
that
why
was
I'm afraid the
perfect.
Wizards might not do that. They might trade him
Exactly.
at the point where it's like now they're ass and it's
Too
like,
late.
all right, now I'm
Well, they
trading
traded
for him.
Wall. They traded Wall at the right time.
They did.
What did they
but
get for him?
Westbrook.
They flipped
Traded
Westbrook
Westbrook
for
at
Kuz,
the right
yeah.
time. So I mean, they're doing.
So
they-
okay, maybe I'll give the benefit of doubt. They might
You got to give the organization some credit. They know what they're doing out there.
at least in
Yeah.
terms of trades, sure. So maybe
Money
they'll
talks.
time that Bradley trade just enough. Maybe
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
year, one less year on the contract.
Or maybe
He-
they
he
actually
wants
win
out.
a chip. You never know.
No.
You never know.
Maybe they
Win a chip.
I'm
Wow.
willing to
We
bet
gotta be
my
somewhat
entire life
realistic.
savings.
Come on.
This motherfucker.
They're trying though. You can't tell me that they're not trying.
Yeah.
Are they trying? I don't know.
I mean, they got KP. They got Kuz.